Website communications. Increasing professionalism for the Minnesota State Fire Chiefs Association. Communication should represent your organization in a professional manner, conveying a positive image which reflects what you do. Professionalism and attention to detail provides an opportunity for organizational success. The top 5 skills required by employers, according to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, include communication skills, both verbal and written, strong work ethic, teamwork skills such as group communication, initiative, and analytical skills. Excellent communication skills not only improves an employee's career success, but contributes to the overall success of the organization as well. Communication is defined as the process of understanding and sharing meaning. How you present a message greatly influences how your audience interprets your message. The context of your message involves the setting, scene, and expectations of the senders and receivers of a message. As a professional organization, the receivers of your message have expectations of professionalism. To avoid interference, a barrier in communication, distractions should be eliminated. When discussing the MSFCA, we will discuss this element in more detail. Mass communication connects your communication to a vast audience through a communication channel. It is difficult in mass communication to tailor the message for specific audiences, and therefore extremely important to choose multimedia or visual aids with which your audience members can identify. Using these tools will increase the appeal and perception of your message. Expectations affect our perceptions is the easiest way of defining what perception means in communication. The needs of your audience should always be considered while still achieving your goal of informing. You should find common ground between your communication goals and your audience's expectations. Perceptions are shaped by the methods with which we select, organize, and interpret words and ideas. Selection increases the audience's awareness by focusing their attention on what is important in your communication. In order to effectively organize your communication, you should anticipate how your audience will view your message. Using the Gestalt principles of communication, proximity, the organization based on relationship of space to objects, continuity, drawing connections between things that occur in sequence, similarity, grouping things or concepts by properties they share, uniformity, homogeneity, noting ways in which concepts or objects are alike, figure and ground, emphasis on a single item that stands out from its surroundings, symmetry, balancing objects or ideas equally from one side to the other, and closure, the tendency to use previous knowledge to fill in the gaps in an incomplete idea or picture, all come into play when organizing information. Interpretation refers to how your audience assigns meaning to the current stimuli. Getting to know your audience will increase the effectiveness of your communications. Factors such as audience size, backgrounds, gender, age, jobs, education, interests, and knowledge of topic define your audience. You will need to perceive who they are, their interests, what they need, and what motivates them. Knowledge of your audience can be achieved by becoming an active perceiver, recognizing each person's unique frame of reference, recognizing that people, objects, and situations change, becoming aware of the role perceptions play in communication, and by checking your own perceptions. A survey was distributed to all employees. Open-ended questions requesting 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses of the MSFCA website was presented to 3 focus groups, and a critical incident list were all used as tools to perform the audit. Results were analyzed by an independent firm, and results were provided to management. In a communications audit of the Minnesota State Fire Chiefs Association, many weaknesses were discovered. Among areas with weaknesses were website design, look and feel, audience identification, ease of navigation, search of information, fundraising abilities, and professionalism. All of these weaknesses have a direct impact on the perception of the website users and the overall effectiveness of organizational communications. Analysis of the MSFCA website identified several problems. The website proved difficult to navigate and the appearance was extremely cluttered. There was a poor color scheme and the pictures were of poor quality and uninteresting. The website was difficult to search for specific information and didn't support the organizational goals such as fundraising. The audience was not well defined and ethos was sadly lacking. The website does not appear professional and clearly does not represent the organization or its mission. In a report published by Kaunas University of Technology in Lithuania, elements of a successful website include virtual layout and design, virtual atmospherics, virtual theatrics, and virtual social presence. Website design and layout should enable your audience to reach desired sections and pages with ease. The three major types of layout are grid, freeform, and racetrack. Navigation can be achieved by the use of bars, hyperlinks, image maps, drop-downs, collapsible menus, and a search box. Design and navigation are key to ensuring your audience will return to your site. Virtual atmosphere is achieved through the use of color schemes, fonts, backgrounds, use of white space, and background music. Virtual theatrics involve the animation techniques, images, and interactivity of the website. Virtual social presence includes virtual communities, avatars, recommendations, and communications such as chat and email. This gives the audience a direct link to the organization through the website. These four elements combine to make the website experience, including emotions and feelings achieved through interaction with the website. This website has a very professional look and feel. The picture of the firefighter gives it a human element and emphasizes the hero in this profession. Interesting pictures and a layout which is easy to navigate, coupled with a nice color contrast, gives access to information in an organized and eye-pleasing way. This website, www.learyfirefighters.org, has many desirable features which would be appropriate for the MSFCA website. It has a professional logo and a banner which has quick links to organizational information. The photograph captures the audience's attention immediately. There are also links for social media and email, as well as resources for fundraising and corporate information. Navigation is easy, and there are also links for donations, news, and events. This website links to its audience by reinforcing the bond between the Leary Firefighters Foundation and the local community. The Leary Firefighters Foundation achieves its organizational goals by including a space for contributions. This gives an easy interface for the community to make donations for the organization. The current MSFCA website is so cluttered that it is difficult to find the membership page or contribution link. The logo and website design need to be recreated to have a good look and feel, which reflects the organization, its values, mission, and goals. This should include appropriate colors and images, banners to announce events, a photo gallery, links for donations, memberships and volunteerism, separate access for members, appropriate content for the audience, events and training calendars, videos, a newsroom, and social media integration. It should also include options for audience feedback and downloadable content for forms or information available to the public. In conclusion, effective tools for communication lead to overall organizational success by connecting the organization to its intended audience, relating information with ease, and achieving the organizational goals. The overhaul of the Minnesota State Fire Chiefs Association will be the first step in many of refining organizational communications.